thing is out. However, our electricity just came back on, so I loaded was at 4:30 a.m. and now it is basically 12 hours later, which is roughly 5 p.m. So I was trying to film that in the darkness. That's what I was filming right there. And basically what I was telling you was this is it's a big huge arch that stretches across the road. And normally it's not cattywampus like that, but it fell over. So as you can see, all these electrical wires run, all that used to have trees up and they're gone. And it's just, they've already cleaned it out of the road and shit stuff, sorry. You can see the barren trees up there, those all fell down. But evidently there's another one coming on the way. It's coming in threes. So there's another one on its way. I don't know how truthful that is. I haven't been able to get online. I just got this load a few minutes ago, came back and tried it, see if I could go live, and here I am. So I don't have any big updates other than foreigner guy told me that there's another one on its way, but it's not really gonna hit until Friday or something like that. But of course we're gonna get winds from it. So but as far as it goes, it wasn't too terrible. I did a drive around this afternoon on my I drove around Cordova, and there were some trees in the road that had fallen. They had crews out with chainsaws cutting the trees out of the road. But doesn't seem like there was much property damage. My buddy Gary, landlord slash compadre, he had some kind of panels come loose on the top of his roof, so he got some leaks. We didn't get any leaks, but most people that I talked to were okay. My buddy here that's got this little house, his sheet metal separated on top there, so he's got about a 2-inch gap coming through. Hey, how are you? But pretty minimal. It wasn't a huge catastrophe. All these trees fell down, but I heard in Mandaue, and I saw some clips. All these trees came down. I saw some clips of Mandaue where cars were floating in the road, which is crazy. And this is all flooded, of course. Nothing but floods. So all flooded all through there. It's just nothing but a flood. Can't show you well, maybe I'll keep connection. I don't know. It's getting dark. Getting too dark to see. Knock, knock, knocking on Typhoon's door. Aye. But anyway, so mostly just, a few trees fell. Minimal damage on rooftops. This guy's fixing his roof here. Sucks that it's getting dark already because I really wanted to show you guys in the daytime. But anyways, just a lot of floods. So the next one coming is also super typhoon, but we don't know how heavy it's going to be or how strong or if it'll change direction. But as of right now, it's en route to be coming our way. So we'll see. But all in all, not too bad, not too bad. Amigo. That's my guy there. I always kick him stuff. It's a trip riding. I was riding my motorcycle around last night.
Hi,
Hey, Wilson! People thought I was crazy, but shoot, man, there's usually so much traffic. I had open roads. I was able to just cruise. Let's see. All back there, that used to be a bunch of trees, and now they're all gone. And that gate crushed. That's broken down. So, Typhoon TINO wouldn't want a Beano. Not too terrible for us. However, you guys got internet access. I'm sure you've seen much worse than what we've experienced, because what we experienced wasn't much at all. Like, I don't know. Down there further, maybe I'll go that far. They got some pretty big damage, I think. Let me see if when I drove by there, they were working on cleaning it up. Might already be done. But I don't really want to wade through this little mini river here. But they're resilient here, man. They can bounce back quicker than ping pong ball on crack. So whatever problem they face, they'll fix it and move forward. That's one thing I admire about the Filipino people, is their resilience and their ability to make do with what they got. Ah, crap. Can't see it. Looks like they already cleaned up the trees that were in the street here. When I came down here earlier, this street was blocked off with 2 trees, kind of X-patterned in the road, and they were out with their chainsaws, chainsawing it. So, not bad. Hello, Liam in Asia, and hello, Kaylee Magpio. Hopefully you all are safe and doing well. Didn't experience too much typhoonage. Of course, we were fortunate. We didn't have, we didn't get hit as hard as a lot of other islands. So that's good. Good for us. And we definitely are hopeful and concerned about those who had, more damages. We wish them the best. I'm thankful that mostly I knew we would be okay. We've got a nice structure, but a lot of these places, a lot of our neighbors don't. And I was fearful a little bit that they might have more significant ramifications from all of this. Unfortunately, from the people that I've talked to, they seem to be pretty much okay. So that's good. And then my other buddy, who's a foreigner, you know, our electricity went out at 5 a.m., but it just came back on. So, I mean, heck, we were only out of electricity for like 12 hours. So that's practically just a brownout, right? So not a big deal. Not a big deal for us. And thoughts and prayers go up to those who are experiencing more hardships from it. Because you know, it got really, really bad. Mandaue flooded, like I said earlier. Waist deep for a lot of people, wading through the waters. But for us, okie dokie doc. Yeah. So, just wanted to show you guys a little bit before it got too dark. Again, sorry I wasn't able to get out, but it was hard to find load because, you know, everybody was either closed or, I don't know, they were running off their Wi-Fi to do it, and their Wi-Fi was out. So it took me a while to find a vendor that could get it to me. And then I was trying to figure out how to fix Gary's roof for the next rains come, because he's got a pretty significant leak going on, and his living room kind of got flooded. So I wanted to see if I could help in that regard. So yeah, I wasn't able to come on. So anyways, hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Hopefully you're eating good and feeling good and happy and healthy. And that's the most important thing. Hug and squeeze your loved ones and hold them tight and appreciate their value, because you never know how quickly things can change in the blink of an eye, folks. Things can change in the blink of an eye. So cherish every moment. Be there for friends, family, loved ones, and strangers around you, and help make your own little world a better place. And that's Ben in Cebu, signing off. Adios.